Okay, it's Tuesday morning, and I just fueled up. Oh, that's too much air. There, that's better. Yeah, I just fueled up, and I'm on my way home. I was so tired yesterday. I had to go to the bank to straighten out my debit card and straighten out my online banking because I got scammed by a scammer, and I had to change passwords, and I had to make sure they wouldn't steal any more money from me. Yeah, I got clobbered real good. So yeah, I had to do all of that, and that stressed me out, just changing all those numbers and passwords and everything, and getting the new card, and trying to deal with the bank's fraud people on the phone and everything. After doing all that, I got home, and naturally I had some whiskey to drink, and it was hard to fall asleep, but I finally did go to bed and fall asleep. I must have slept right through my alarm and kept sleeping, or I got up in my sleep and shut it off. I must have needed to sleep very badly after all the stress I went through this weekend with all of those problems with scammers and being ripped off, basically. I had a busy night. I was very busy. I'm thankful for busy nights now because I have to rebuild my my bank account. It wasn't quite cleaned out, but that was only because I had deposited a check which had a hold on it. Had that check not had a hold on it, my bank account would have been cleaned out completely. And it was a big check. Big check. So fortunately I still have some funds, and then I had a busy night. I woke up at 8. My shift starts at 6, but I woke up at 8, and I did as much business in the 9 hours that I was out here as I would have done in a regular 12-hour shift. It was stormy and rainy and windy and yucky out, and everybody was calling for a cab, and so I was very busy and stressed, and now I'm on my way home. Then I gotta go to the chiropractor. I don't know if is it gonna rain anymore. If it's not gonna rain, that'll be fine. I can walk to the chiropractor, but if it's gonna be raining when I come out my door, I'm gonna drive. But first I need to park this beastie. Oh, life, it's interesting. May you live in interesting times, and may you learn a lot, because I've been learning a lot too. I've been learning to trust nothing because I got scammed. I'll be back for some more tomorrow. This is the first time I pulled out the shades since last year. We got a bright sunny day, very bright sunny day, blue sky, complete contrast to the rain from last night. And I wanted to talk about the Sunday night. I didn't get a chance to do that because I was in a rush. Sunday night was busy, but not busy in the way of long trips. It was busy in the way of short trips, one on top of another. A lot of short trips until about midnight. Just one short trip after another. Tired me right out. Then after that, naturally, there is the rhythm that it gets slower after midnight. And I did a lot of I did some sleeping, I did some watching of videos, but then towards the end of the night, between 4 and 6, it was once again very busy, and I was just going, and I was exhausted at the end. I pulled in just at 6 o'clock to pass the car on to the guy on day shift, and that was it for the Sunday night. Then Monday night, of course, there were longer trips. I made a whole night's money in the first 5 hours I was out there, which is a good thing because I got out there 2 hours late. Anyways, that's the update, Sunday, Monday. Now we're about to start Tuesday, and I'll hopefully let you know what that night was like by the time I'm recording again. Well, I just finished my night. It was busy. I did 28 trips. 28 trips and about $350 worth, because most of them were shorter trips. The other night I did almost 400 worth and, you know, like 18 trips. So it's never consistent. But I'm tired. I worked hard. Oh, there's the lady and her dog. Good morning. Let's go. Okay, so it's cold too. It's about 1 degree out here. There's frost on the cars. Like that one over there has got frost on it. And yeah, it's been a tiring night. I did go to sleep a couple times during the quieter moments between 1 and, no, I guess it was between 11 and 2 in the morning. And after 2 it got busy again, which that's at the point where I was just sleepy and had to force myself to be awake. It wasn't easy. But it's over now. I can go home, and yeah, it's too cold to take a long walk. I just want to, I'm going to wait for warmer weather to take longer walks. Just walking home is enough. And it's cold. I'm already dressed for springtime, and now we're getting winter cold weather. 2 more shifts to go this week. The time is now 5:03 a.m. The date is Thursday morning. I got $346 on, so you can tell I was busy enough. I've got 22 trips on, and a few of them were longer, which was good. Not as tired as I was earlier on in the week. I think I caught up a little bit on my sleep at home. I actually fell asleep in the morning rather than in the afternoon, which is a good thing. So I was better rested than I had been for quite some time to be at work. So now I'm just heading across town to the part of town where I like to work. I'm kind of at the other end here. Took some fat old woman with a walker and bloated legs home from the hospital. And and she lives in a old folks home or assisted living place or whatever. So I got her home. The fare was $5.90, and she said make it 8, and she tapped on the machine. Then I had to get her walker and all her bags that she had with her. She needed the walker to walk, and I took all the stuff inside the lobby of the building. And then she came through the door with her walker, and then she wanted me to put all the bags on her walker. I did all that. Now I'm bed. Oh, dead raccoon, middle of the road. There you go. I've seen a couple of dead raccoons lately, and it's not something that you usually see on the road. But just this week, this is the second. I saw one a couple of days ago, and now I saw this one. Middle of the road, dead. What else exciting has been going on? I'd been starting to correspond with some girl in Scotland who apparently finds me irresistible. Now she's asking for money to buy a new refrigerator. That nerve. Asking someone halfway around the world to buy her a new refrigerator. No, it's not gonna happen. What else about tonight? I don't know really. My generous customer called me when I was busy, and I couldn't come and get him, but he called me later on when he was drunk and messed up on cocaine. Took him home. I'm waiting for another call, but it hasn't happened yet. I don't think it will. Yeah. I'll be back for one more tomorrow. Let you know how the whole week ended up. This is the way to end it at 5:43 a.m. and 5:43 a.m. Yeah, it just dropped off now, and I'm heading back into town. My shift is done. I just need to fuel up and park it. Did I mention that I had 375 on? If I did, I did. If I didn't, I didn't. I'm so tired. It was busy like stink until about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Then it got quiet, and so naturally I had an opportunity to go to sleep. I don't think I had any business between 2 and 4. Then at 4 I had a trip. Then at 5 I had a trip. Or 5:30. I don't know. Whatever. Looks like my camera's drifting off to sleep too. There, that's better. That's focused. It's been a busy, hectic, tiring week. I've had enough. I'm glad my weekend begins as soon as I park this thing. Hope yours is better than mine.